Hi everybody, it's Christina from Adventures in Polished Land, and I'm back with another Friday Reads video. First, I will give a reading update. I have one book to haul, and then I will recommend another booktube channel at the end. I'm going to keep this pretty short this week because I don't really have a lot going on other than being in Q4 at work and that being really busy, and also the holiday season, of course, is very busy as well. I am hoping to have a nice, relaxing, but productive weekend. Make sure I tie up the rest of my holiday shopping so I can just be done with that. But let's go ahead and start with my reading update. I did finish Upcountry by Chin Sun Lee. This is a stranger comes to town novel. A young woman and her husband move to upstate New York from the city, and pretty soon weird stuff starts happening. This is one of those books that I really enjoyed while I was reading it. It was a quick read, pretty easy to read, but at the end I thought, what really is the point of this novel? So I'm going to continue pondering that, and I will let you know more of my thoughts in my next wrap up. Then I picked up Diary of a Void by Emmy Yagi. This is translated by David Boyd and Lucy North. I just finished this. I am working from home today. I'm on my lunch break, and I finished this moments ago during the earlier part of my lunch break, and I am still baffled by the ending. So this is about a young woman who is working in a corporate office in Japan, and all of the men treat her kind of as a menial employee, even though she has a regular job just like the rest of them. And she gets fed up and decides that she's going to fake a pregnancy and see if they start treating her any differently. And the book follows her journal week by week as she is going through her fake pregnancy. I still have a lot to process with this. I ended the book and I thought, what just happened? And then I Googled a bit about it, and I think I'm going to do some more Googling. But I really, really enjoyed this book. It's a very quick read. The one book I have to haul this week was part of my Black Friday book haul. As I mentioned last week, I ordered 3 pre-owned books and 1 new book from the Strand on Black Friday, and the new book came separately, and it is The Book of I by David Greig. This is from Europa Editions, which I've been reading a lot of this year and really enjoying this. I heard about this from Supposedly Fun here on YouTube. I've seen this all over Instagram because I do follow Europa there, but he had mentioned it in, I believe it was an upcoming releases video, and it just sounded really interesting to me, so I picked it up. It takes place in Scotland in the year 825, and it's on the shores of a remote isle of Iona, where Norsemen are preparing to make landfall and raid the resident monastery. So that sounded really interesting to me, and I love reading from Europa and decided to pick it up. Although the $24 full price book for something this slim is a little outrageous, but I think that's just where we are in the current day's economy. And that's why I usually buy pre-owned. But moving on, I am currently not reading anything because I just finished Diary of a Void, but I think I'm going to try to read from the Penguin book of Christmas stories. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I actually started this last Christmas and didn't finish. I do not get on well with short stories, but alas, I keep trying to understand and enjoy them. I have about 100 pages left in this, and I will be on a vacation day tomorrow and then have the weekend, so I'm hoping I can just read through the rest of this. But if I'm not enjoying it, I think I'm just going to officially DNF it. As cute as this little cloth-bound penguin classic is, I'm not really getting along with the short stories, so I will try to finish it, but if I get hung up on it, I'm going to DNF and move on to something else on my TBR pile. So in these Friday Reads videos, I do like to recommend the booktube channels that I am currently watching and enjoying, and right now I am excited that Jenny is back on booktube. I think her channel name is just Jenny King. On Instagram she's Jenny K Reads, I believe, but I have followed her channel for years and years and years. I really enjoy her content. I like the books that she reads, and her vlogs especially I really enjoy. And she is back with some vlogmas videos, not everyday vlogmas, but enough to keep you interested and entertained. And I definitely want to recommend her channel, not only because it's one that I have always enjoyed, but also because she mentioned that she is in danger of being demonetized on YouTube unless she reaches a certain threshold of views and watch hours in the coming days and weeks. So if you are looking to follow somebody new to you, I highly recommend her videos. She reads similarly to me, but I would say a little bit more leaning into the fantasy and sci-fi in addition to literary fiction. And her vlogmas videos are definitely cozy Christmas vibes, so I highly recommend it. And yeah, if you didn't know, on YouTube, a lot of the smaller creators like myself are either not monetized or we lost our monetization along the way. And even though we don't make these videos to earn money, it would be really great if we got a little bit of a kickback for all of the time we put into creating this content. So it definitely really helps if you subscribe to the videos and watch them regularly. And if you like them and share them, that is really great as well. I hope you all are having a great Friday. I will see you in my next video. Bye.